everyone, Logan ISL here, and welcome back to another video. I really wasn't liking the idea of making another Ring 9 video, but there's been so much new information, and when I asked my Discord server if you guys wanted another Ring 9 video looking through all the teasers, you guys obviously wanted one. So, there is tons of new information. There's been 2 new teasers, and the April Fool's event showed us a lot of stuff. So, I hope you guys are excited, so that we can sit down and confirm some more Ring 9 towers, shall we? Alrighty, let's go ahead and talk about the third teaser. This one was posted on the 29th, and well, it looks like this. I will go ahead and zoom it in for you. If you take a look here, we have a an image of a mural. It looks like this one is on the ceiling. If you take a look, there's like these pillars that kind of like pin this up and onto the wall. Here you can see we have ring 1, ring 2, ring 3, and it goes all the way down. You can kind of see ring 7. Got ring 7 over here. And this is, once again, kind of showing that the lobby could be like a mansion or something. I know I said in my previous videos, or my previous video I should say, that I think the Ring 9 lobby is a mansion, but I do feel like it is actually more likely a castle. Someone said that, I forget where I saw that, and I was like, oh duh. I think the lobby could very well be just a simple castle. So, but obviously we'll see. I think we have these like massive rooms and stuff that I think we would see morely in a castle rather than a mansion, but you never know. We have a message here by TC once again that says, "Very few are determined enough to reach the heart of this inferno. I get lonely." There is actually a sneaky little tower in this image. And, well, I will be honest and say that when I was shown this one, I was a little mad. So, can you guys see it? No? You don't see it? Alright, let me show you. Now, do you see it? Now you get it? Yeah, if you take a look here, there's these 4 small specks that match the colors of TOCA. So, I heavily think that this was an image that was supposed to confirm Tower of Curved Descent. We do know that Curved Descent was pulled in as Extreme. I am not sure who initially said about this, but it's pretty much everywhere around the community that Curved Descent was pulled in to be an extreme difficulty. So this would be indeed our first extreme difficulty tower that we see. Now I know many people are saying that, well, this image is very far-fetched, and it's very unlikely that this image is supposed to be TOCA. Well, here's the thing. First of all, these specs are perfectly in a position where it causes this curve to happen. And also, if you look, these color specs match pretty close to what Curved Descent actually looks like. So, I honestly think this is not far-fetched at all, and it's actually just an image, or excuse me, a teaser of actual Curved Descent. So, I don't think this is no coincidence. I think we actually do and can say that Curved Descent did get in. This is another tower that I think is fairly obvious, and well, let's be honest, I think all of the towers that are going to be in Ring 9 are fairly obvious in terms of the SC ones. The only ones that we remotely don't know are Intense and Rems. All the SCs are pretty much very obvious. So, it's at least cool we get some closure knowing that pretty much TOCA got in. Alright, let's go ahead and now take a look at the April Fool's event. And this is where things are going to get a little bit difficult to look at, because, well, it's April Fool's and lots of things can be fake, which I will get into that in a little bit, but as you can see here in this image, and as you can probably have seen already, the Ring 9 difficulty line has been filled in. And, well, this is now removed. This was only here for, I think, the beginning of the event, and a little bit into the second before it was actually removed. So now the question is this line real? And personally, I think it really is. Considering the Ring 9 candidates we have, and with obviously the confirmation of 2 Kata towers, at least from my understanding, I think this could be very real. And obviously after difficulty pulls, which I have said in the past why I don't agree with difficulty pulls for Ring 9, this will get scrambled around. And from my understanding, Ring 9 is more about, you know, towers of difficulty and not just a difficulty range for each of the categories like beginner, intermediate, and stuff like that. So I think this is very real. And unless you're this guy and think there's 6 intenses and 4 katas, I think this could be very well the real one that we see here. Plus, I think the narrative makes sense. Over half of the towers are SC, which is what the info thing has said for a while now. 8 does definitely match up, and 6 non-SC seems like a good number to me, so I think this line is actually real, and considering that it was removed, it very well could have been an accident that they put it here, and well, now it's removed. But, well, let's go ahead and head into the April Fool's event, because that could actually go ahead and tell us some actual information as to what got into Ring 9. So this is something that's chilling in the fake Ring 9's lobby for the Halloween event, the April Fool's event. And if you take a look here, obviously there's Z-planning, because, you know, very funny. You have this weird path here that is highlighted out, but someone noticed something. There's an invisible path around here. And, well, if you actually go ahead and put this together, you get an answer. So yeah, I honestly think this could be pointing at Augmented Misery. I don't think that's a coincidence at all. And since this is like highlighted like here, I think this is trying to say this isn't part of it. So I think we got TOAM as a confirmed tower. Confirmed. But if you take a look at this, there's actually a sign here as well that says the mouth of the crow is where your answer lays. You know what to do. I showed this to Adamir, and he said this could be referring to the Ring 9 lobby being a mansion, but I personally don't know. But one thing I think is for sure, I already discussed in the first video, I think TOAM is in anyway. So I heavily think we got ourselves TOAM and actual confirmation here in the April Fool's area. But the reason why I say as well that the April Fool's area can get a little bit touchy is if you look up here, it says, did you seriously try connecting the dots? I still stand by that image being TOCA. Why were there 4 little specks there in a curve that matched the colors of TOCA? I honestly think this is a little bit of a troll. Alright, so now let's take a look at another thing that was found, once again by Adamir. He saw something that says, the magic of the mind eye is key. And if you see on TOBK, or Tower Bloodthirsty Kinos' tower frame, you see an eye on it. Personally, I don't know of anything else Ring 9 related that could have an eye on it. So I really think that this could be once again pointing at another tower to confirm, being Bloodthirsty Kinos. If this is the case, we, well, now have both of the extremes, those being Tower of Kur Descent and Bloodthirsty Kinos. So, I'm pretty sure this is pointing at TOBK. I can't think of anything else this could be looking at. So, I think Adamir has a really good case here that it could be TOBK. Alright, so let's talk about the last thing that I know about that people found. So, if you go on top of the mansion, let's try that again. If you try getting on top of the mansion, and then get into this chimney here, you have a Kotel portal. Or I wouldn't say portal, sorry, a Kotel frame. So now the question asks, is Kotel really in Ring 9? Well, I hate to say it, I believe it's a joke, because when Adamir posted a video explaining the 4th teaser, which we'll get to in a little bit, Array actually commented and said one of the towers that was in the April Fool's area was actually a red herring and was meant to be as like a joke. And I heavily think it was Kotel. You might be saying, well, why didn't she say Citadel? But the thing is, if she would have said Citadel, it's very obvious. Kotel is very controversial among the JTO populace if it's a Citadel or not. So I heavily doubt they would have gone ahead and put Kotel in. And plus, for those of you who know anything about Kotel, it fits way better in a zone rather than a ring. So I have heavy doubts that the Citadel was true. It was a red herring, and considering that Ray said that one of the things in the April Fool's area is a red herring. It could very well be that the Kotel was the red herring. Now, it could have been that she was referring to the why did you connect the dots thing, but I feel like if TOCA didn't get in, I think that a lot of people would be upset, so I really think TOCA actually got in. The thing is actually that Array has said a little bit more about Ring 9 than people might have actually know about. So this was an image posted in Epic Stuff a little while ago. This was Array inside of Ring 9 with fog, and well, when Adamir defogged the image and showed it to Array, Array said it could be a stalactite, which is pretty cool. She said that it's basically just landscaping, but at least we could potentially see a little bit of the Ring 9 landscape in the background, which I think is pretty cool. However, that's not the only thing that she talked about Ring 9. She actually confirmed that she is actually indeed working on the lobby, and saying that's her job, which at least we now know that Array is indeed building the lobby, because in the last episode, and as you can see in the image in the background, someone actually found in Array's inventory those exact same portraits. For those of you who saw in the pinned comments section of the last video, you probably saw that. So, yeah, Array has confirmed she is indeed building the lobby. We also can get an idea of where Ring 9 is in its development. Array posted that the 9th ring currently has 56,000 parts, including the towers. To give you an idea of how many that is, Zone 4 actually has 60,000. So, it's definitely getting there. But that's not the only thing she said. I don't mean to go ahead and try and stuff and say that this is true. I think Array might have slipped up. She said that TOCR was not in yet when talk about the Wind Room went into play, saying that 10,000 of those parts were not TOCR. I don't want to be that annoying little guy saying that, oh boy, a developer confirmed something, but honestly, I do think it's a little bit suspicious. Especially that she used the keyword yet. But when someone said about Ring 9's lobby being a castle, she said she could not confirm or deny that aspect at all. And some great news for us, Array thinks that Ring 9 bug testing might not take very long. So Ring 9 might actually be way closer than we think, and who knows? I think very soon we probably want to prepare that any Saturday now could be release day, so keep your fingers crossed, everyone. However, if I've learned anything being a JTO veteran, is that when JTO says something is coming pretty soon, don't trust it. It's gonna take a little while, but I don't mean to be like a deal breaker or anything, but I do really think that this could mean some good news, that the development team is at least motivated to try and get that ring out, and that they really want to go ahead and have us play it very soon. So best of luck to you, Array, and the development team. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Alright, here's the 4th teaser and the most recent one as of making this video. This was posted this morning. I'm actually making this video on Sunday. But this is what it looks like. It's a nice little tribute area. I love what we're seeing. This looks so cool. Whatever this lobby is, I cannot wait to go in and explore it. It's going to be a blast. But it's once again signed by TC. And if you take a look here, you have 1-5, 3-3, then you have 2-2, and you also have 4-3. So what can this mean, you ask? Well, these two numbers actually do correlate with something and reveal the next tower, and I think this is freaking brilliant. I love this. Great job, Array, with this one. So, the left number tells you the order. So now let's go ahead and get an idea here. So the first one is going to be SOTAT. The second one is SOES. The third one is SOBV. And the fourth one will be TOTS. The second number refers to the letter you need to go to in the acronym. And I have no idea who found this first, but I know Restart went ahead and gently and very nicely organized the information, so I'm going to use his screenshot. Is that if you do that, and, well, you get T, O, B, and T, which, well, gives us another tower and our first non-SC to get confirmed. Bent Trauma. This is a tower that is the peak of REM, and usually when you hear peak REM towers, yeah, people arguing its difficulty, but from my knowledge, everyone pretty much agrees that this is the tip of Remorseless. So I think this is really cool. This is a tower that people have said really good things about. So I am very glad that this tower got into Ring 9. Very, very well done. And even Array said that she was impressed when people found it. So I think we can say for sure that this fourth image and the last one that has been posted as of this video gives us our answer of Bent Trauma. We are learning so much more about this ring. Let's go ahead and see what towers are confirmed. Well, there we go. We have 4 confirmed towers that I'm pretty sure are in, and 4 towers that I think are pretty close to being confirmed. It's amazing how quick that these towers are coming out, and really how much we already know. Like, we already know 4 of the 14 towers, 8 if you want to say that my almost confirmed ones are 100% accurate, which I'm almost sure there are. I think I'm very positive that that is the case. I am very happy how this has been turning out. Very glad staff are showing information. But, well, that's all we know about Ring 9 for now. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Glad to tell you more information about Ring 9. And I'll see you next time with, hopefully, more Ring 9 information. Take care, everyone.